mane conto vengo dianye. Uko bendi ke mi mane conto vengo dianye. Kone dume bura ma infine ko jala. Kone dume solo infine ko jala. Kone dume ala ma infine ko jala. Uko beke di bisa, uko beke di bisa, uko beke di bisa, uko beke di bisa. Uko benike mi mane conto vengondi anyeke. Uko benike mi mane conto vengondi anyeke. Kone dumbe bura ma infine ko jala. Kone dumbe ala ma infine ko jala. Kone dumbe solo infine ko jala. Uko beke di bisa, uko beke di bisa, uko beke.
Hello. Welcome to MR.SNACKS Soul Cafe. My name is Tiana. And our host tonight is Hiroshi. Here he is.
Thank you, Tiana. Welcome to podcast number, who knows. Just doing these, just sharing, understanding that it's happened to me, no big deal. And people that have encouraged me to do this, and I am doing it. And they were gung-ho in the beginning, and then further conversations, they haven't even listened to this. But that's all right. There was any expectations anyway. No expectations of me making money or getting a following, you know. I haven't really even advertised. But I wanted to share this. And the topic tonight is life sucks with a question mark. Does life really suck? Or is it our thoughts about life? Really? Because life doesn't suck for a lot of people. We would think maybe Bill Gates or Warren Buffett or LeBron James or Kim Kardashian. Life doesn't appear to suck for them, but we don't know, you know. But life sucks when it doesn't go the way we want it to go. It's simple as that. When it could be different than what is. So our issue is with life as it is. Life is as it is, whether we like it or not. And there are days we really like it when things go our way. As duality happens, swings back and forth between opposites. And there are times when it's not a good day. It's always going to be that way. This message is not going to be a popular message. It's not going to make you feel good. You want a message about manifesting things in your life, getting cars, getting a good job, getting your soulmate, then you've got to go elsewhere. Really. So here we are, the here and now. You see, unhappiness, despair, disappointment, frustration, restlessness, all this comes to man through two doorways. The first doorway is named not getting what you want, right? And the second doorway is named, you guessed it, getting what you want. Either takes you there to the suffering. The former, not getting what you want, gets you there faster. Right? And the latter, getting what you want, teaches you how ridiculous, the foolishness of believing that satisfaction, contentment, and happiness are the same. You see, we're disturbed by our thoughts. Life doesn't suck. Life is beautiful. It's our thoughts about life. It's our interpretation, the labels that we put on the movement of energy that suck, according to our mind. If you imagine, thoughts are just, we don't create our thoughts. People say, well, think positive thoughts. We don't think thoughts. We're not the thinker. Man is not the thinker. Thoughts happen to us. Man doesn't breathe. Breathing happens to us. Man doesn't live. Living happens to us. Right? We are being lived. All right. So if you imagine thoughts that just come and go, we have no control over them. If we did, wouldn't we just think positive and good thoughts all the time? Anyway, if you think of thoughts of just being like smoke coming out of a chimney, you have that visualization there. Rising from the chimney of our mind. How about that? And attaching attention to these thoughts, to the smoke. Or taking delivery of the thoughts, the delivery of the smoke, is the heart of suffering. You're toast. And I have found from experience that, I had a lot of questions. Questions constantly arose about life, about the mind. Why this? Why did this have to happen? What does this mean? Is there a meaning or purpose to my life? What is it? And then I would resolve it. I'd have an answer. And the next moment I would doubt it. Maybe I'm wrong about it. So the answer to questions invariably leads just to more questions. It's like the revolving door. Table scraps for the intellect, say. Realization isn't about finding answers. It's about no longer finding questions. So like I said, there is thought, there is thinking, but there is no thinker. The thinker is only another thought. When you are empty of thought, when there's no thought there, that is peace. You're not disturbed. You are full. And I mentioned my teachers, I mentioned the sages, very wise people that I interacted with. There's nothing special about these people. They will tell you. The only thing is they've stopped believing their minds. They've stopped believing their thoughts. You see, you are not your body, mind. You're not your body and you're not your mind. And that identification is the suffering. What you are is you're aware of your body. You're aware of your mind. You are consciousness itself. But every moment your body and mind are changing as energy constantly changes. Everything is energy. You notice your body changes. You notice the world is changing around you. Everything is aging. Right? Man has never stepped in the same river twice. Another philosopher said man has never stepped in the same river once. You see, the problem I realize is the background assumption of every moment in life is that there is something somewhere better than this here and now. The here-there principle. I'm here, but if I get there, I will be happy. I need to get there. I need to reach that goal. Forgetting about here. not being grateful about here. You're okay. You're cool with it, but you want to get there. If I get there, boy, then that's it. And that there could be a relationship. If I get married, or I meet my soulmate, or if I get that job, or make this deal, or get that home, whatever it is. And as I explained before, once you get there, what happens? The there becomes the here, and then that creates another there. And then you keep going. So back to, you're not your body, you're not your mind. The experience of the body is not experienced by the body. The experience of your mind is not experienced by the mind. The experience of the body points back to the experiencing of the body. The experiencing of the mind points back to the experiencing of the mind. So just as the sky is not affected by the clouds or anything that arises in the sky, or the plains, pollution, beautiful clouds, rain, thunder, not affected by it. So one is not affected by the phenomena that arises in yourself, the thoughts that arise. See, that's where you get all tricked up. That's where I get it tricked up. I'm no different than anyone else. I don't give that much attention to my mind, but sometimes I fail, and I take this thought in, and then what happens? I'm miserable. Yes, life is as it is. Your present status is as it seems to be. But we want change. We want improvement. Nothing wrong with that. The function of the mind is that. You want enlightenment. You want wisdom. You want. Other than what is at the present moment, the here and now. See, with this welcoming, acceptance, surrender of what is, all these wants vanish, disappear. There's no interest in that because you know the outcome. So the reality is overlooked by a lack of attention. And the unreality, which is the imagination, how things you really want to be, the life you really want. You want the other person's life. You want Bill Gates' money, or you want Kanye West's wife. You want a Kardashian. I don't know. Or you want more success. You got 2 Grammys or 3. You want more. Or you're older and you want to be younger. Whatever it is. Unreality is perpetuated by an excess of imagination. Right? So, and part of the misery is this hope. You just hope. You get that lottery ticket. You hope you win. Or you get the, what is that? PCH, Publishing Clearinghouse. Maybe that truck will pull in for you. So I'm taking away hope. Drop the hope. And really, whatever happens will happen. It's meant to happen. So really, empty yourself of all these ideas, all these beliefs, all these concepts. You don't need them. Life goes on. Look at a baby. A toddler, they're alive, enjoying life. Free of all these beliefs, free of religion. As Jesus said, you must become like a child to enter the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven, peace, happiness, love. It's within, not out there. I'm just being very straightforward and clear with you guys. I'm sorry I don't have a message that will make you feel good. So the clarity of what I speak, it is when the rider of the water buffalo no longer mistakes himself for the water buffalo. Life is living you. Just allow it.
Goodbye. Thanks for joining us at Mr. Snacks Soul Cafe.
Alama